Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sumukhascha ekadantascha kapilo gajakarnakah lambodharascha vikato vignarajo vinayakah धूमकेतुर् गणाध्यक्षः पालचन्द्रो गजाननः वक्रतुण्डः सूर्पकर्णो हेरम्बः स्कन्दपूर्वजः शुक्लाम्भरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये यस्यद्वरदवक्त्राद्या पारिषद्या परस्सतं विघ्नं निघ्नन्ति सततं विश्वक्सेनं तमाश्रये गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय कृष्णाय अक्लिष्टकारिणे नमो वेदान्तवेद्याय गुरवे बुद्धिसाक्षिणे कृष्णद्वैपायनं व्यासं सर्वभूतहिते रतं वेदाब्जभास्करं वन्दे समाधिनिलयं मुनिं नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयम् उदीरयेत्. With Swami's grace, let us continue from where we left off yesterday. We came up to Slokam number 22 in third skandam in 8th adhyayam. Okay, adhyayam number 8 and Slokam number 22 we came. And where Brahma, after trying all the externally, found that he could not find the support of this creation, the creator, who is the support for this creation. He just could not find it when looking for it in the creation itself. So he went inwards and did tapas for 100 years, 100 Brahma years, that is, okay. And then the Bhagavan revealed himself to him, the Atma Vidya, the truth of the Ekam Sat. Then what did he see? See his apasyata. Slokam is the Yuganta. Okay, number apasyata yat na purvam. He saw something that was not seen earlier. He had not experienced it earlier. Up to that point we came. What did he see? What did he experience? What is it anubhavam? As Bhagavan says, Swami says, pomp and pride have to be given up in order to experience the divine. Pomp and pride have to be given up to experience the divine. Also, to the spiritual transformation of wanting and yearning to go inward, the spiritual transformation, that the qualities required for that to start on the journey, or the quality that are needed for that are kindness, love, forbearance, and compassion. These are the qualities required, needed for the spiritual transformation to happen. Without this, it's not possible to transform oneself spiritually to experience the divine. And to experience the divine, automatically pomp and pride have to be given up. Then we are at the pathway what Brahma did. And what was the pomp and pride? Brahma thought he could find the support himself, right? There's a certain amount of pride associated with that I can do this myself. Yes, confidence is one thing, but with pride in oneself is something else. So remember those two tidbits of teachings, okay? Now, moving on to 23, what Brahma saw, he saw Bhagavan, the entity, the Ekam Sat, the Parabrahman, the Paramapurushan, whatever way we want to call it, that entity is the only one that actually exists. Nothing else exists. And he was lying on the bed. And the bed was nothing but huge body of the serpent Adisesha. That was his bed. And Adisesha's color was sparkling white. And then he had umbrella-like hoods, thousands of them. Each head was glowing. From where did the light come from? The precious stones on the head of each of those heads had precious stones that was gleaming, glistening, shining, and that light was spread, dispelled the darkness, and it spread light all around. That's how powerful the radiation, the light, the effulgence of those gems were. That is number 23. Mrinala Gaurayata Sesha Bhoga Paryanka Yekam Purusham Sayanam Fana Atapatra Ayuta Murdha Ratna Dhyubihi Atadva Bhanta Yuga Anta Soye. Mrinala Gaurayata Sesha Bhoga Paryanka Ekam Purusham Sayanam Pana Atapatra Ayuta Murdha Ratna Dhyubihi Hata Dvanta Yuga Anta Toye. Now, Mrinala means very soft. We know here it denotes the lotus flower. Now, Gaura means white color. And Ayata means something that is very big, beyond whatever size that you're imagining. It is big. So, white color is very soft, like a lotus flower, the bed. And Sesha Bhoga, the body of Sesha, Adi Sesha, okay? But white in color, brilliant white in color. Same time, very soft it was. And it was gigantic. Paryanka, that was the bed. Adi Sesha, bed, Paryanka, gigantic, white, and very soft. Ekam Purusham Sayanam, the one Purusha that is really there. Ekam Sat, Vipraha, Bahuta Vadanti. That Ekam, Sa Ekaha is what the Upanishad also says. That Purushan was lying down on that bed. Then, Pana Atapatra. The Atapatra is means umbrella. Pana Atapatra is the umbrella of the serpent hood. The hood of the Adisesha, the serpent, was the hood of the serpent was like an umbrella on this bed that Bhagavan was lying. Then serpent hood. Okay, we thought of it. Then Ayuta Murdha Ratna. See, Ayata is big, gigantic. Ayuta Murdha Ratna. Murdha, head, Ratna, gems. Okay? And Ratna Dhyubihi. And so Murdha, on the head of that serpent, the head of the hood of the serpent was like an umbrella. Now Murdha, on each head of that serpent, Ayuta was bedecked with, was decorated with, okay, not decorated, but had on the head, Ratna Dhyubihi, glistening, emitting rays and shining, effulgent gems, okay, jewels were there. And what did the light do? Hata Dvanta Yuga Anta Toye. Yuga Anta Toye, because remember, now the creation is about to start, right? So Yuga Anta, the previous Yuga, the end of that Yuga was there. That was in that water, which was basically dark. There was nothing to be seen. So that darkness was being dispelled. Hata Dvanta means the darkness was, Dvanta is darkness. Hata means to kill. It was removed. So dispelling the darkness caused by the dissolution of the previous Yuga, now the new Yuga is going to the creation cycle is going to begin. At that time, the light, that is the effulgence of the light and the rays that is being emitted from the countless jewels on the Adisesha's hood. Each had 1,000 heads it had, and each one of them was shining brightly. And Adisesha itself was huge, gigantic and white in color, but very soft. On that was lying down this Ekam Purusham. Okay, Ekoham, that is Ekaha Aham, that Bhagavan, okay, he was there. That is the first sign that he saw. Pranala Gaurayata Sesha Bhoga Paryanka Ekam Purusham Sayanam Pana Atapatra Ayuta Murdha Ratna Dvihi Hatadvanta Yuga Anta Toye. Here there's a very, very beautiful anecdote that hello, I hope you all can hear me. Very beautiful anecdote that Krishna Premi recites, which I will share with you. This is so fantastic. We all have seen pictures of Bhagavan Srimad Narayana lying down on the bed of Adisesha with a hood as an umbrella, and then we also know that Mahalakshmi is there at his feet, massaging his feet, right? Mahalakshmi is still massaging his feet, complete humility, surrender. That is, she is the first bhakta of Bhagavan. And so now in our culture there is a thing called nanam, right? Nanam means it is not diffidence, it is not fear, it is humility. And humility coupled with tremendous culture. Humility is born out of scholarship, real scholarship. And what does it mean? That is such, even the same thing Sita also does in Ramayanam, when they visit the various rishis, ashrams and all that. So the wife will not look up directly at the face of her husband. Okay? And but while Mahalakshmi was massaging the feet of Srimad Narayana, naturally, like the way it will happen to you and to me and everybody, she wanted to see the Prasanna Vadanam, the Kamala Nayanam, the such a Madana Mohana, the Sundara Purushan, right? Such a beautiful face Bhagavan has. So beautiful it is, indescribably. Who would not want to see it, right? So she had the desire. And so she was having a head bent and she was massaging, and the desire came to her to look at Bhagavan's beautiful and such an attractive face, right? But she just could not lift her head up and see Bhagavan's face directly. So she came up with a stratagem. She knew that the Adisesha's hood, each head of the Adisesha had a gem, sparkling gem, such beautiful gem they were, crystals. And what do? They also reflect, isn't it? So she lifted her head up and looked at the crystal jewel on the Adisesha's head, because we know very well they're like mirrors. And so when you look at a mirror, then you look at an angle, then you can see the object in the mirror. So she wanted to do that. So she lifted her eyes and looked at the jewel, the reflecting crystal on Adisesha's head, to look at Bhagavan's face that is being reflected there. The moment she saw Bhagavan's face, guess what? Bhagavan, Srimad Narayana, was also looking at her on the same crystal. Their eyes made a contact. This is beautiful. When you look to me, I look to you, is the promise, assurance from Bhagavan. Hence she looked, and Bhagavan also looked at her. Such a beautiful thing, you can enjoy it. Mrinala Gaurayata Sesha Bhoga Paryanka Ekam Purusham Sayanam Pana Atapatra Ayuta Mudna Ratna Dibhi Atadvanta Yuga Anta Toye. Number 24. Okay. Bhagavan is lying down there, such white, glistening, bright things taking place, dispelling the darkness of the end of the previous Yuga. Then Brahma saw him, the Parampurusha, exceedingly bright in the glow and grandeur of an emerald mountain. Now here, I want to make sure that we translate properly so that you can enjoy the beauty of how beautifully Vyasa describes us. And let me first read the slokam to you, and then I'll take you through that. It's amazing slokam, this one is, and in terms of how it is described, and you can also picture it in your mind, because who can describe truly the grandeur and the beauty and the attraction and the attractiveness of Bhagavan? It's not possible. Okay? Now, the slokam goes like this. Preksham kshipantam harita upala adrehe sandhya ambra nivehe uru rukma murdha ratna udatam aushadhi saumanasya vanasrajaha venu bhuja angripa samgrahena. There are lots of things that are being compared here. Okay? Different beautiful things are being compared, because when you describe something beautiful, we use the word beautiful. Okay, that doesn't capture it. Then we say it's phenomenally attractive. It still doesn't capture it. Then I say it is, as attractive as a sunrise, as a sunset, for example. And we try to look at the things that we have experienced in this world, okay, that are so beautiful, so attractive, ramyam they are, right? And try to compare that with Bhagavan's beauty. That is what's happening here. Preksham kshipantam harita upala ardrehe sandhya abra nivehe uru rukma murdnaha ratna udatam aushadhi saumanasya vana srajaha venu bhuja ankripa samgrahena. Now, preksham means panorama. The panorama means immediately you can see how beautiful the word I say. The moment I say panorama, immediately you're able to relate beautiful natural sceneries, isn't it? Now, the next word, shipantam, means shipantam. The way to describe that is like deriding, to put it down, something that is less than, okay, the inputting. So, all the beauties we see in panorama, okay, they don't measure up to this. Putting it in another way, the beauty of Bhagavan that he's going to describe here, what Brahma saw, puts all the other beauties that's also being described in this slokam, they mock it as if they're no good. You cannot even measure up that way. That's what shipantam means. Harita, let me give the meanings of the word and then give the whole sentences, okay? Because it is so beautiful, this slokam. Harita means green. Upala means coral. Adrehe means mountains. Sandhya abra nivehe, the dress of the evening sky. Okay, when sun is setting. Uru means great. Rukma murdnaha, and Rukma means gold. Murdnaha means the head, that is the gold jewelry that you wear on the head. Okay. Ratna udatara. Ratna means, of course, jewel, you know that. Udadhara means like waterfalls, okay? So, aushadhi, you know what it is, plants. Saumanasya means very pleasing to the mind, okay, beautifully attractive, ramyam, various sceneries, okay? Vanasrajaha, Vanasrajaha means flower garlands, okay? And Venu does not only mean flute as we normally think. Venu also means dress, okay? Bhuja, shoulders. Angripa means trees, okay? And samgrahena, angripa, samgrahena, angrena it is. Angrahena, angrahena is the legs. So you got trees and legs, all these things. What does it actually mean? Okay, putting it in sentence. Preksham kshipantam harita upala adrehe. Now the beauty of Bhagavan is being described. It is the lustre of this body of Bhagavan that he saw, the form. It mocked the beauty of the various things that is coming up. It is so beautiful. First one is the beauty of the coral mountain. Harita upala adrehe. The green color and coral mountains, how beautiful it can be. You know, if you look at the mountain, certain sceneries and mountains at sunset time and all that, you know, if you go to, Grand Canyon or whatever, you see mountains do have different shades of color, and they are extremely attractive. But Bhagavan's beauty of the body mocks that. Kshipantam, it kind of derides it. It cannot come equal to it. Like that. So beautiful it was. The coral mountain is, at the evening sky, it is so beautifully dressed up, isn't it? But the yellow dress that Bhagavan was wearing was mocking the beauty of the coral mountain. Then, Sandhya Abra Nivehe means the dress of the evening sky, which makes the Harita Upala Adrehe, the coral mountain, look so beautiful. And that one, Bhagavan's beauty of body is Chipantam. It was mocking that. Okay, it's not equal to that. Then there is Uru Rukma Murdnaha Ratna Udadhara. Now, on top of a mountain can also appear gold glistening color, right? But Bhagavan's diadem, Bhagavan's crown, and it was bedecked with jewels, Rukma Murdnaha, and gold, and everything is great, and they are shining so beautifully, Bhagavan's crown, with all the jewels. And they were mocking the beauty of the mountains, which has gold color glistening on top. It's even much, much more beautiful than that. Okay. Then the mountains, areas, the panorama that we talked about right in the beginning, Preksham, the mountains, they had waterfalls, various herb trees and all that. And you can picture the natural panorama of flowers. And these various flowers in the valleys and all that, they appear like garlands, garlanding the mountains themselves. But Bhagavan, this is the Ratna Udadhara Aushadhi, Saumanasya, attractive Manas Rajaha, the garland, the flower garlands in the various forests that were along with the waterfalls in the forest and all that, so beautiful it is. But those, when Bhagavan's gigantic body and his hands and legs, okay, that the Angrahena and Angripa and Bhuja, the tree, the Bhuja, the shoulders, the hands, and the legs of Bhagavan, the gigantic body, which are all decorated with jewels and pearls and tulsi leaves and flower garlands and all that. They were mocking the beauty of the beautiful mountains with the top glistening in gold, surrounded by garlands of flowers in the forest, with waterfalls also, so beautiful they are, and the evening sky, setting, sun is setting, and so some of the parts of the mountains are appearing coral color, very good. Some appear greenish color. So pretty it is, panoramic view that we can picture, imagine, right? But Bhagavan's body, which is much, much more beautiful than this, because the crown that Bhagavan was wearing on his head had jewels that were shining, lustrous over. Bhagavan's gigantic body and his shoulders and legs and all that, everything was bedecked with jewels and tulsi leaves and all the other ornaments. But the beauty of that Bhagavan made everything else look insignificant. That is insignificantly beautiful, because Bhagavan's beauty was indescribable. So that's the way this slokam is. Preksham Kshipantam Harita Upala Adrehe Sandhya Abranivehe Uru Rukma Murdnaha Ratna Udadhara Aushadhi Saumanasya Vanasrajaha Venu Bhuja Angripa Sangrahena. Now, let us take one more slokam, number 25. Now, Brahma saw the form of the Lord. How was it? It included in itself the whole universe. But it could assume any size that it wanted. I mean, this is the beauty. Its body is transcendental. It is not like a gross body, but the appearing Bhagavan form that he saw. These are all internally in the Atmik, in his Hridayam, right? Bhagavan's body had expansive, everywhere, unlimited length and breadth it had. Like Vishwarupam we see in Bhagavad Gita. Yeah. As far as you can see, it is only Bhagavan's body only. And it was there in all the three worlds, not only in one world, but not only the gross world, the subtle world, the subtler world, everywhere. Consciousness, it is there. And Bhagavan's body was self-illuminated. And with the various dresses and ornaments and the jewels and everything that it had. And the whole universe was with it. And it could assume any size according to his will. Now, resplendent with divine ornaments, we say, Shirodanvat Pradeshe Suchimani Valasat Haikate Mauktikanham. We describe that in Dhyanam, isn't it? In Vishnu Sahasranam, when we say, it's exactly what this is. The beauty of the clouds and the showers of bliss only and so many ornaments and everything described there is exactly what is being described here. Okay? What you see in Vishnu Sahasranam. And Bhagavan's form was such that can assume any other form that it wanted. And then the decorations corresponding to the needs of the devotees. If I want Bhagavan to be dressed in Pidambaram, he comes in Pidambaram. Simple. Whatever I want, Bhagavan gives. The way I want to worship him, he gives that. And that is the divine form of Bhagavan. That he gave darshan to Brahma. The very first Vishwarupa darshanam, if you want to call it that way. And Brahma didn't ask for it. He just wanted to be, the question is, who am I? Right? Same question Ramana Maharshi had. So he went inward. And this is what he got. So beautiful. Oneness with Bhagavan himself. Number 25. Aya mataka vistarataha swamana dehena lokatraya sambrahena vichitra divya abharana amsukanam kritasriya apasrita vesha deham. Aya mataka vistarataha swamana dehena lokatraya sambrahena vichitra divya abharana amsukanam kritasriya apasrita vesha deham. So beautifully, we are so blessed to have Vyasa Bhagavan give us this. It's incredible. And because when you, it's very important, and I may mention this to you, again, if I have to repeat it, very, very important. I encourage each one of you to start listening and focusing on the Sanskrit words, the Aksharangal. Because then slowly you begin to enter into a different world. They are so pretty, so beautiful, so precise, and so majestic. I mean, it's impossible to describe this in English. Impossible to translate what the Sanskrit word conveys in English, at least to my knowledge. Okay, you can experience it. The moment you enjoy the Sanskrit words, you can immediately begin to experience it. Aya mataha means lengthwise. Vistarataha, breadthwise. Okay? And swamana dehena, by his own body. Now, here, deham in Sanskrit etymologically means something that undergoes dahanam. Please understand that. All our bodies, we call it as deham, because it is going to be burnt one day, right? Now, Bhagavan's body is called as dehena. What is it? That's a fire into which everything is being burnt into. That is what you see in Vishwarupa Darshanam. Bhagavan shows that form to Arjuna. Samana dehena, by his own body, without there's no end to it lengthwise or no end to it breadthwise. Lokatraya, in all the three worlds. Samgrahena, totally occupying the length and breadth of whichever way you see. That's what he saw. And remember, this lustrous, effulgent, jyoti, okay? That is what Bhagavan's body is. Vichitra, divya, abharana, amsukana. Vichitra, varieties. Varieties. Chitra means picture. Vichitra means varieties of pictures. So varieties of divya, everything is divine and shining in absolute effulgence. Abharana amsukanam. The abharanam means ornaments. Amsukana means they are emitting light. Each abharanam, each jewel, each ornament is emitting so effulgent and lustrous, it is emitting rays of light. So that is abharana amsukanam krita sriya apasrita. So in addition to this, krita sriya. Sriya means beneficial good. In this case, his beauty is even further enhanced by those various dresses and ornaments that he was wearing, this form. Vesha. This Vesha means not disguise. Okay? Vesha means dress, how the form that you appear. Those are krita sriya apasrita Vesha, the various dresses and ornaments that even enhancing the beauty. Now, this I beg to differ with the way that it has been translated by going through Prabhupada in this case. But it is not the abharanangal on the dress that was enhancing the beauty of Bhagavan. It is Bhagavan's beauty, the samana dehena, that beauty was enhancing the beauty of the ornaments and the dresses he was wearing. That's the way I experience it. Deham, Vesha Deham, Bhagavan's body. So, this is what he saw. Ayamataha vistarataha samgrahena, totally on the length and breadth of the whole thing, samana dehena, Bhagavan's body only. And which was all the three words, lokatraya. It had everything in the universe, vichitra, divya, abharana, whatever you think of, abharana, amsukanam, emitting, everything is emitting light. Because where Bhagavan is, there is no darkness. Just darkness runs away. I mean, there is no darkness, period. It's all light only. So, amsukanam, kritasriya, apasrita, veshadeham, they're all adorning on the Bhagavan's body. And in that process, their beauty was getting enhanced. Ayamataha vistarataha samana dehena lokatraya samgrahena vichitra divya abharana amsukanam kritastriya apasrita vesha deham. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Samasta lokaha sukhino bhavantu. Samasta lokaha sukhino bhavantu. Samasta lokaha sukhino bhavantu. Om Sante Sante Santihi. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.